bubble. Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Divide and Conquer version 5. We are reaching an end to this campaign at turn 119. The only thing we really have left to win our short campaign goals is wiping out the Goblins of Moria, and that's something that we pushed off for like 40 turns or something like that right now, because it looks like the Dunedain and the High Elves have done a pretty good job with dealing with it. But I also sent my scouts down south here, and Mordor is really kicking Gondor's ass, so it would be fun to just do something to help them out as well, but might not be that easy, to be honest, because it appears that they have some pretty sizable armies here.
Yes, my king.
But I'm still pushing south, and I'm just taking one Dol Guldur settlement at a time, and I sell them on the western side of the Mirkwood. I sell them to Khazad-dûm. Inside Mirkwood, I give them to the Woodland Realm, which is something I did with Dol Guldur, which spawned a Doom stack. They reclaimed it, and now it's once more onto the bridge, basically, for us. And that's what we're doing on the eastern side. We are also, of course, retraining units in the best of our abilities in Dane's Hall, but it looks like Bjorn's Hall might have to become our main place for recruitment, because it's a former capital, so we think we can get... I'm rambling. I think we can get the Hall of Aule here. Yes, we can. So we just need to push through all of the upgrades or all of the new buildings, and then we can start getting some decent troops in Bjorn's Hall, so we don't have to walk that far. Speaking of walk that far, we got our asses beat a while back against this Angmarim Doomstack, and we'll just keep sending troops there, I suppose. We do have some units in Bart's-Leg, but nothing really that can do any damage against that. We have, however, upgraded it, so we should get some decent buildings. I think we'll start with the guild house, to be honest, so we can get everything else a lot quicker. Then we can just go ballistic with the heavy armorers, the mining complex. So many great things to get. And also, I'm recruiting a bunch of spearmen everywhere I can, and then that's what we're going to use against that Niasan army. And look at this. Would it be a good idea to get some axes here as well, I wonder? Might as well. The reason we have this much money is not because we have a good economy, because I just recruit all of that up as soon as I have it, basically, but rather because we have been selling a lot of settlements to Khazad-dûm for a hefty price. Just queue up some stuff there as well. Speaking of that, I think it would be a good idea to see... We are already building in a lot of places, so we don't really need to worry about that for quite some time. You will be retrained Dane's Halls. And Bursakul. Can we get anything here? Bunch of artillery that I won't really use. Mount Gundabad. Nope, nothing there either. In 10 turns we can get our next Hammers of Gundabad though, so looking forward to that. With that said, I think we ended the last episode being all tapped out of movement points, so let's just skip to the next turn and see what's going to happen. Most likely Dol Guldur are going to be the ones. Okay, the One Ring is still in Rune's possession, but I'm not going for that one at all. I'll let Dale handle Rune. They seem to be doing a great job so far. And hopefully both Dale and Dorwinion. And, oh damn, Rohan is weak as well. That's not good. So most likely either Mordor has pushed all the way up there, or it's Isengard that has wiped them out. Whoa, damn, we did make some money. Right, profits for selling shit. Alright, cool. And look at this. Got a lot of nice buildings constructed on Al-Zanar. You can get the best Orikarni units. And that is beautiful. Anything else? Dane's Halls. You got the Great Roads. Going with the Orikarni Clan Hall next, which is great. We need something to increase the how often we can train units. Don't think the way station is the way to go for that, though. No, Paraklaw, you are still building stuff, which is great. And finally, Angsul, you got the large pig farm. I think I want to go with the Telkarin armor next. Actually, just plow through with those buildings. That should be great. Recruitment report. Oh, nice. Ursakul, you got the Iron Guard. Erebor, Onazanar.
Aye.
Might be just as well to send all of these units to Dane's Halls to be retrained. Oh, beautiful. We're gonna have a pretty decent army here.
Aye, sire.
And you. Dane's Halls.
Forward.
And you.
Aye.
Dane's Halls.
Onward. We march no further today.
Might want to go through and make sure that we are getting all of the best units around here. Kind of disappointed at Litash and Karn Doom and things like that I can't get. But most likely it's a cultural issue. So I need to build a pub, for example. Because those settlements are pretty darn big, actually. Smoking house. Why would I need a smoking house? Okay, just getting a bunch of stuff.
Aye, sire.
You sell swords. I might eventually want to move you over to Barchaleg. Might eventually. And when that one's built, oh my god, gonna get such good buildings. And of course, Angsul is a bit pissed because I took Gimli out of there. Speaking of which, where do we have the cheeky bugger? Because I'm moving him south. There he is. Okay. If I take you out, Athelin becomes a bit pissy again, but that's not my problem, really. You will build towers on the way down. Spy in Dunedain territory. Is that necessary? I don't think so.
Aye, lord. Aye, my liege.
Oh, come on. It's been such a big problem for me to get my armies east towards the Goblins of Moria. They get just path blocked all the time.
My king. Aye, noble sire. Aye, sire.
Okay.
I would fight for your people. Aye, lord.
And Khazad-dûm West still belongs to the Goblins, so they have this massive stack there as well. Wow. Are you getting blocked by the diplomat? That would be... No, you're not. In that case, that would be absolutely hilarious. Speaking of hilarious, we have a Dol Guldur Doom stack there that I really don't want to fight if possible. Really? So, okay. How far can you go? Okay, I can escape you. Just to run into another Dol Guldur Doom stack. That's interesting. You attack Dantalad, and I think we will take that one in just one turn. And also I'm wondering... Okay, I will send this army to help out fighting Dol Guldur in the woods. Can get mercenaries, even more cavalry. Not really the most useful units here. Oh damn, Dol Guldur has some beefy armies. Kind of worried, actually. Black Gate has been reached. Would be nice to breach the Black Gate. And I will hang out here as well to have a good view on Karandros and Minas Tirith. Would be nice to be able to start giving back some settlements to Gondor and not leave them completely holding the bag. Speaking of which, do I have any diplomats nearby that I can send there? I wonder. Diplomat, Realm of Dale. That's... I don't think I need to give any more settlements to Dale, actually. I just want to see if I have any diplomats closer. You are closer, technically.
My lord.
It's a lot of spies. Lower Gladden.
Service.
Okay. I will actually keep selling. It's really just a Dale diplomat that I don't need over there anymore. So, see how far away you have to walk to reach Gondor.
Aye, sire. Move out.
Oh no, that was actually an army that I had moving. Okay, we can keep moving.
Marched our limit.
Let's save first and foremost, and then take Dantalad.
Closing in the enemy.
Assault. We are starting to lose out on melee troops. But we have a lot of ballistas though, so we got that going for us. And also this is the problem when giving away all the settlements, that I can't really replenish my troops. Okay, beautiful dwarvish weather. And you I will have grouped out. And then all of my melee units. I would love to get some Bjorning mercenaries. Actually. Cavalry on one side, throwers on the other, and the general, captain. I don't plan on having to use him. Okay. Fire and shoot at the gate. Also, the last time I took one of these places, I got charged around the flank by their cavalry because I moved my ballistas up too far. It looks like we should be able to move the ballistas up just a smidge, just a little bit. And also, I will be aiming at the general with the ballistas as well. Or just you, fire at will. And you, my friend. Is this the bodyguard? Absolutely believe so. Great, now everyone can just shoot as much as they want. And hopefully we'll be able to break down the gate. It'll be so awkward if we come with 4 units of Dwarven Ballista and we can't even break down the gate. Okay. Looks like we might be getting company. Yep.
We have breached our enemy's
Okay.
walls.
The gate is breached. And we can start sending in our infantry. Can we shoot at something close by, I wonder? If I move you up. And both of you are at fire at will. So I shouldn't be too worried about some Mirkwood goblins. Hopefully. Come on. Okay. They're gonna be screwed. Okay, move the ballista up just a little bit. And hopefully soon we'll be able to take the ballista back and move backwards.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, they are hell-bent on taking the ballista. That's stupid, considering I have a lot more. But I wonder if all of them plan on... Yeah, all of them plan on sallying out. Pull back, and... I mean... Should I just send these puny rascals to fight the defenders? Maybe. Let's just try to tie up the defenders. And you, don't shoot anymore. hide them up just ever so slightly, and then we can start pulling back. Damn, they hurt a lot of my ballista crew. Broken, but fighting until the death. Okay, do I have anything fun here? Might as well just use some defender or some of my cell swords. Could still be fun. Have a lot of the ballistas left, but I mean, you lost so many units. I think you might heal quite a few of them, though. At least I hope so. And Orc defenders. I wonder if we can get a cheeky little charge off on them. They are starting to pull back. I think it's only their general left. Mirkwood bodyguards. Yes, it is. And charge. Wonder if we can get at least one charge off. Ish. Wasn't that impressive, to be honest. Okay, maybe you can stop moving if you need to walk that far to be in reach. So let's take all of you and move you over here, and maybe you should be in a good location to start shooting at their general. This is yeah, it's not a clean battle. But when they sally out with their defenders, it's always blinky clunky. Okay, actually, I'd like to use your axes to throw at their general. And if we can move you over here, maybe. The defenders are broken, and we can run in.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Great, and their bodyguards are coming through, aren't they? So now, let's see, spears. Pull back, spears, form a front line. And you will be fighting on the back. And you just shoot at the orc defenders. Oh, right. The Mirkwood bodyguards has the projectiles. They are throwing axes and whatnot, and that is causing a lot of kills on my poor dwarves. And also, this is going to take a while to take care of. All of you, just attack, and the ballista shots are coming in as well, causing the defenders to march out. Interesting. Shoot at them instead. Okay. Axe throwers are out of ammunition. You can attack the orc defenders, joined by our captain with the cell swords. Now I need the king's axes to do some aggressive shit. The spears are holding the front line, but I don't really think that they can deal a lot of damage to the general. Run, and oh my god, you will cause a lot of friendly fire if you don't stop shooting. Great. This is going swimmingly. We've lost way more units than I would want to, but that happens. I think a lot of them, a lot of the percentages comes from killed dwarven ballista, and I will just merge all the units up after the battle again. We desperately need some reinforcements on this side of the map, for sure, for sure. Okay, and run over there, please. And now we can start fast forwarding, because it's just going to be a bit of a grind right now. You attack the Mirkwood Goblins. I think that should be a swift process. And then the Orc Defenders. The Privateer Axemen are great units. Beautiful! We can actually end this right away. We lost 116 troops. Oh damn. And we healed 15 of the Dwarven Ballista. That's not as many as I would have wanted, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. MVP is King's Shields, 117. Beautiful stuff. And we've taken Dantalad. I think it was Dantalad that we took. Grimbiorn the Old, son of Beorn, was now the lord of many sturdy men, and to their land between the mountains and Mirkwood neither orc nor wolf dared to go. Great, Dantalad is taken, and I think I'll just sack this one.
Glory to the king!
They're still
Well done,
not
lads.
that happy,
We've
most
won.
likely because I don't have a general. And I can't merge anything more up. Spy, is that really the top priority right now? I'm thinking if I want to give away Dantalad, it has 3,192. And the culture is too bad, so I won't be able to get any recruitments there anytime soon. We'll see what if I just sell it to the Khazad-dûm Dwarves, because they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna be able to defend it anyway, because they don't get any garrisons in these settlements. So Dol Guldur might just take it back. We'll see what happens. At least we can destroy some of these pesky orc buildings. And now let's just hang out here for a little while. And you will help out there. Do I want to give this a shot? This is more of a sieging army than it is a battlefield army. So I think I'll just hang out for a little while, and hopefully I'll be able to attack Uthug in the back.
Aye, sire.
I have no idea what's going to happen. We might get trapped in all kinds of different directions. But Duinberg will also be able to get some pretty good units soon. I wonder, are we already done with this turn? No. I have a lot of units that we need in the front lines.
No further today.
And you have some units that we can start moving south, at least. First of all, Rakjaberg. We also need to invest a lot in roads, just so we can move people quicker. Right, nothing new here, and I think Gimli, where are you?
Aye, my liege.
Everyone's moving. Gimli is on his way. Can't get any mercenaries. Would be awesome if he could, though. But I think we're ready for this turn. Let's just skip for the next one and see what that has in store for us. We are sieging Dol Guldur in a couple of locations, so I think we might have some pesky battles on their way. Let's take a look. A lot of units that I didn't move, apparently. Man, Mordor looks strong, but so does Dale. Look at them on the map. When it comes to just pure area space, they are as big as we are, if not even bigger. We have so many small settlements, or small regions. Now school return to Dol Guldur. Okay, a suitable husband. Welcome to the family. Dantalad wants an axesmith guild. Sure. And we got 2,000 gold coins. Beautiful. All of you move in. We have a lot of retrained units. I wonder if these are retrained as well, if they can get any better armor. Spend some money. Faction announcements. Oh, look at this. A lot of finished buildings. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think we're already starting. Yeah, we're just... all the places where we have finished buildings, we are just building even more. Maythelberg, I don't want anything more here. Ursakul, you got the Telkarin armor. I want you to get the Hall of Aule next. And then we will be able to start retraining our troops to give them even better armor there. Erebor, you also got the Telkarin. Hall of Aule next. Oh, look at this. So many units to retrain. Erebor is growing strong. Not Goblin Town, Karn Doom. You got the Great Miners Hall. You're doing your thing, which is great. Duinburg got the army barracks, right? So now I can start getting some really good troops. No? Oh, it's the culture, right? Yeah, most likely our culture is just too darn bad. But eventually, I will be able to recruit them, and it will be beautiful. Dantalad, you got repaired. Think we might be just about finished here. Great. Great. Leon's Hall. I don't need to recruit anything here. Erebor, you got the Axe Guard of Erebor, Iron Garden also. We've started to retrain a lot of units there. Onazanar, you've gotten some units, and I would like to send all of these to... I wonder if Dane's Hall still is the most suitable place for them to go. Just might be. Just might be. At least they can get the Telkarin armor here in Erebor, but yeah, I think I'll send them there instead. Might not be as good of an armor, but it's much closer. Angsul, you got some good units. Beautiful. I think I'm going to keep them there, and then I'll just mass up a whole bunch of troops to fight this Doomstack. Wasting so much resources on that one. It's not nowhere near worth it. It's fun though. Right, and we trained a lot of units in Dane's Halls. The Stonefoot and Stiffbeards can get better armor than they have currently. So, you will be retrained, and all of you will need to go south. To the south. But also we have some units in Brakeberg to join up with you. Join up. And a catapult would be fun to bring along as well. And a ballista might be a good idea to bring along. Getting some great stuff here. Great stuff. We still don't have basically any ranged units. That's a bit of an issue. Right. Feels like I've missed something. Well, first of all, we'll see that army decided to piss off, which is great. You don't have any cavalry, so I think I might give you some. You and you. Join that army, and you're dang near full. If I march you up closer, you can be joined up. I think that's basically it. We can't get any mercenaries, unfortunately, in this territory. But we can still hang out. Now, you will be attacking Dol Guldur. And... okay. We can attack them right away, because we have the Dwarven Catapult, right? But I'm still not sure that that will be the most efficient way to break down the gate. So let's just get a ram for shits and giggles.
The siege goes as planned.
But they will be attacked in that case.
My king.
Interesting. So many choices, so many choices. So little time. We train the units that we can. And we have the spies here still.
Aye, my liege.
Okay, I think I'll just go for Dol Guldur right away, actually. Save the game. If we fail, we fail. Oh, damn! 5 units of defenders. Okay, screw that. We'll just keep sieging. Oh, God. Just getting 1,000 units like that. Must be nice. Okay. We will not be fighting any battles today. Ursalthus is still strong. Really strong, actually. Hot damn. Still want you to move towards Dantala, though. And now we have the issue of the Dale diplomat moving south.
Of course, sire. Yes, sire. Aye, lord.
Just like that. And Gimli, my boy. There you are. Keep moving. Build a tower there. Always good with visibility. And we have you boys who keep marching east. There's so many armies here. Will be so much fun wrecking the goblins. Hopefully wrecking the goblins like next turn. Okay, but you have moved. Can't move any further. Wow. Movement points. Not that impressive with the dwarves. But people have moved. You are sieging there. Let's just skip to the next turn and see what that one has in store for us, shall we? Some spies that we are moving around as well. I think now Dol Guldur, they're not gonna just take it that I siege their capital. Especially since they have 2 doom stacks pretty close by. There we go. Oh, dang. Yeah, looks like it's in my interest to retreat. And then I still get killed. Okay. Okay. I'll just go for KHAMÜL the Easterling. Try to get that one killed. And with this, I guess I will just get slaughtered by their wargs. I have so many of them and we have no cavalry. Interesting. At least they are the ones attacking. So, let's save and then get our asses handed to us. Dwarven style.
Come on, lads! This battle is ours!
I think as soon as we kill the generals, I believe they should be easier to break. Oh, night battle. Damn. Okay, okay, cool. Do we have any hill anywhere? We are standing on the biggest plains of the world right now. Okay, we got that going for us. We have no archers, so it's basically just to form up a big ass line with everything we got. If I just hug the corner... Okay, I might actually just do that. It's not going to be a lot of fun, but I still want to cause as much damage as possible to their army. You can form shield wall. You can also form shield wall. You can also form a shield wall. Wow, I have a lot of shield wall units. You can also form a shield wall. Wow. So we'll have you as reserve. I think this is it. Back, and then the good old-fashioned hug the corner, hope for the best. And I'll have the spears at the absolute front line. Like that. Move back the catapult. And then the axes. Fill up the lines. Archers. Captain. And my poor axes as well. You might just run back. I think as soon as they attack, as soon as they have their forces assembled, they will attack me. So I will be pausing the recording now, and then I'll get back to you as soon as I have something funny to report, like they are close by or something like that. So I'll see you in a minute. How you doing, buddies? Just checking in. They are still working on getting their army together. And I have no problem with them taking their sweet time with that. I wonder though if I can get the catapult in a better position like this. And then if it can just buckshot over the lines, that would be great. Axes. Yeah, I think you might just stand there. Okay, and you shield wall to the very back. And archers can just form a better line, something like that. And I mean, if they don't attack me, then I'll have won by default. So I have no problem with that at all. Hold your ground, laddie. Love the dwarves, sound so badass. And of course, my Erebor infantry, they are upgraded. They have upgraded armor, so I'm not that worried about them, to be honest. But they also are kind of the trash in our army currently. King's Axis. Something like this. And then with you standing here shooting buckshots, I think it would be absolutely amazing. Also, I mean, you decided to attack me, bro. It's really on your corner right now. Doesn't look like they want to fight though, so I'll pause the recording again and we'll might just run out the timer on this one. Doesn't look like we're going to get a battle off
The time for battle is over.
here, but it was a close victory. Would be
a small victory.
Would be absolutely hilarious if we get a man of the hour after this, but I do not think that's possible. Would be fun though, would be super ironic. Speaking of man of the hour, we need to start sending our generals south. We do have at least 2 armies now that don't have a general currently, and I think that's
useless. Run for it.
Okay. So now we'll be able to use that army. Okay, they had 2 freaking doom stacks close to Dol Guldur. Gondor's leader is dead. Oh no. Oh, poor friends. Okay, but now we'll use you to attack you, KHAMÜL, the Easterling, and I will completely wipe you out. At least that's the plan. What do you got? KHAMÜL Shadow Knights. Oh no. Those are so brutal. Okay, but still, we will have a 16-year-old Nazgul less to worry about.
For the king!
And if it wouldn't be that the balance of power is so heavily in our favor, we might be fortunate enough to get a man of the hour here. Okay. Woods. A lot of woods. Okay. So, we need to create our basic front line. That's basically all of these units who can form a shield wall. And then we have the axes and the general, or the captain rather, behind that. Then we have archers. Let's put the catapults somewhere right there. Now I think I got the whole army assembled, and we need to get moving to get into a decent position as well. Hopefully they won't. Yeah, they are not moving anywhere. So I will be moving up here into the plains. Or at least somewhere where we might have a better position towards them. I really like to... Oh, it looks like they're moving, doesn't it? Maybe not. Maybe not. My mind is playing tricks on me. The important thing is that we somehow, being like the slowest units in the game, manage to kill or capture KHAMÜL the Easterling. Should be easy enough, shouldn't it? Come on. When the there we go. When the fast forward isn't fast enough. That's issues. Okay. Oh, there we go. Don't even really see. Are they hiding behind the hill? There we have the KHAMÜL shadow guards at least. So What if we... Oh, they are just hugging the corner as well, aren't they? Then move to the next position, and... Now... They are marching on to attack us. Ungroup you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Form up accordingly. The axis form up behind them, also, obviously, accordingly. And Dol Guldur archers. We are actually shooting at them with our archers as well, and it looks like that's the only unit they really sent forward. Oh, damn, was the catapult really that quick? You were, weren't you? Start shooting at KHAMÜL's Shadow Guard. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get a good shot off. How good are you? 5 melee. You're stronger in melee than in missile. 3 missile. I think we should be okay. So far, at least. And now the catapult is starting to shoot as well, and I think that's going to be marvelous. We'll have to try to get our spears locked in with the Shadow Guard, so we don't wind up being river shanked from behind by with the King's Axis or something like that. That would not be great. Come on, show how accurate Dwarven artillery is. If that would have been the general, that would have been so hilarious. But this is the general. Looks so cool though. Yeah, I don't think that one's going to hit. For some reason, the Dwarvish artillery... Okay, it actually hit. It seems like they have gotten less accurate with... There we go. With the longer the campaign drags on. Weirdly enough. But we are getting some shots off at the Shadow Guard. 23 left. 21. Oh, come on, you don't put enough effort into it. How come you can't even reach? Come on. Okay, soon they are out of the fire ammunition. And then we're going buckshot, and that's not something that I want to use at this distance. So, how's it going over here? We're doing some great job, doing some marvelous work. And now I want you to start moving forward, please. And of course, we'll have to keep the more vulnerable units behind them. KHAMÜL is moving up. If he chooses to just stay there so I can buckshot him, that would be so great. I don't really need to worry about the Mirkwood Urks or anything like that, but he will probably charge into the Iron Guard, hopefully. Great, all of you move into attack. Move into attack. All of you move into attack. And you attack the Dol Guldur archers. Okay, just send everyone in. You, Sons of the Fallen, I want you there.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I need the spears to fight KHAMÜL. You can run in and attack them. What are you doing right now? What are you doing with your life? That's so important. You pull back, and it looks like the catapult is getting some. It's taking some shit. And fast forward, and when the Sons of the Fallen reach in from behind here, it should be a fiesta against the KHAMÜL Shadow Guard. Oh damn! Right. They can call for kind of shit, of shenanigans, the Nazgul. Great. You run over. We really just need to engulf their unit. Okay, and you attack the archers. You would really just hang back from a shield wall, just so you don't accidentally super die. We only have the Nazgul left, but you know that that bugger can choose to just not die. He can just run out of there and crowd surf, probably. But we should hopefully be able to kill him. I just hope that he's stuck there so we can deal as much damage as possible. Okay. Yes.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
Great.
Look how our cavalry
And we have
roll
killed
around.
78%. We actually, unfortunately, need to chase some of them down. It looks like they're running straight into our unit, so that's great. If we're up to 90%, then we are finito. KHAMÜL the Easterling is dead. And now we're at 91%. That's good enough for me. 98. Really quick? Yes. We lost 29 units. That's actually fewer than I had counted on losing, to be honest. Killing Nazguls is not an easy task. Lost Erebor infantry, Iron Guard. That's basically it's 7 King's Axes, so we didn't lose that many. We healed 5. That's generous. And MVP being the Stiffbeard Archers, killing 89 units. How many did the Catapult get? 49. All of them were KHAMÜL Shadow Guard, so that's valuable. Great stuff. Naked Hill has been not conquered because it's just a plain somewhere, but at least we've killed a Nazgul. That Nazgul is naked and dead. And by the way, that artwork that we just saw, that's the... I don't know what it's like in the rest of the world, but in Sweden at least, that's the cover for Two Towers, I believe. Execute prisoners. Enemy camp sacked, that's beautiful. Then I would love to see if I can somehow absorb these units into these armies, but I don't think that's the case, unfortunately.
Aye, sire. My king.
I can at least get... Okay, this army is so weak. Move up. And then you can be disbanded. You disbanded. So many trash things here. I mean, the Rovarian Hunters, they can throw their spears, so they're good in that sense. Okay, first of all, move all the really good ones in there. Still room for 2 more catapults. Maybe. Yeah, catapults. They don't have any siege in this army. Catapult and King's Shields. And that's it. Is it? Yeah, that's it. And room for 1 more unit in that army. We do have a significant amount of archers there already. That's something that we don't have here. So, let's actually disband. You have 10 defense, and that's not that bad, actually. Let's disband you. And... And we still can't move shit. Damn it. Okay. Send you there. Oh, this is getting weird. Okay, and then let's just stand you here because I can't put any units from you here anyway. What if I do this? No. Okay, so we'll just have them all stand here. Can't get any more mercenaries, but at least we have a big group of dwarves there, hungry and ready to fight. And they will get reinforced as well, which is great. We are spending money like crazy right now. Mordor's strongest military. That's really unnerving. Kirikathal, you got the whole of Aule, so you can start retraining your troops, and also you'll be getting much better armor as soon as you're trained. On Gundabad, you get the Telkarin armor, so you can just get the whole of Aule after that. And retrain something. Great stuff. Rakeberg, you got the roads. Beautiful. Don't really think we need to do anything more here, do we? No, I don't think so. Bjorn's Hall, you got the fairground. We can retrain you. And I think Feast Hall would be a good idea here as well, just to get our culture. Oh, no, we don't need a Feast Hall. We have excellent culture here. But why can't we get any good units? Because we don't have the army barracks yet. That's why. Angsul, you got the way station. Don't really know why I queued that up, but I most likely had a very, very good plan. And then Baridonionak, you got the roads, which is great. Now we're just pushing the economic buildings and also some culture buildings there, which is great. And Dantalad, you got the brewery, and we need to make you happier. I think that since the dwarves technically, I don't know what's down here to be honest, but maybe, just maybe, I can keep Dantalad and use that as a forward settlement. I don't know. At least we can start building some stuff. And that's it. It would be so nice if we could keep this as a...
Aye, Lord. March!
Oh, really?
Aye.
Okay, and just
Closing in the enemy.
teach that then, and then you'll die, and that's okay. I'll just save some money. Oh, damn, that was the recruitment report. Thought it was just a path blocked report. Okay. You are recruiting, and you can get some privateer axemen. And we'll fill up with... What do you have? Do you have any archers? Oh, you absolutely do not. So let's give you some, shall we?
Aye, Lord. Aye.
And then we have room for one more unit. We have so much trashy stuff there. So let's throw in...
My king.
Throw you in, and then we have a full stack that can start marching south. And you will keep walking towards Gondor.
Yes, my king.
Can't see anymore there. No real use in walking in. And it's good to have you keeping an eye on Moranen.
On my way.
Celebrin looks weak-ish. Weak enough.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
And Gimli, my boy. You'll just keep walking. Just keep walking. And keep building some towers as well. Great stuff. Great stuff. Would be so great to actually have an army to put with Gimli as well. So when he comes to the east, he will be stocked, ready to fight. And with you.
We march to glory.
Okay. The goblins are hanging out there. So let's move you up first. You will fight that army in the next episode, and then this army will be coming. Oh my god. Why? The freaking movement. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns just to get around Fenos Drunin, because you little Captain Mildeer bugger you, is standing in the way. Okay, so I will be wrapping up this episode now for today. Didn't really happen that much. We took Dantalad, and they might be lower the tax rate. Hopefully they will be happier about that. Then we'll just keep building a bunch of stuff to make them happy, and we might keep Dantalad as a recruitment point, but it's depending on how long we choose to play this campaign. I might just wrap it up in the next, as soon as we wipe out Moria. But if you look at the armies they have, Western Khazad-dûm is actually being sieged. So, yeah, they might stand without a home soon enough. Interesting stuff. So, thank you so much if you watched the episode this far. Any tips, tricks, recommendations, or requests, write them down in the comments below. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.
The Weird Bubble.